Well, if you're like me, you're looking at all your tech gear right now and saying, wow, I'm bored. You need something new, don't you? I'm Brian Cooley with the top 5 most anticipated tech products that you, unfortunately, should wait a little longer for. Let's get started. Number 5 is from Vizio. It's their XVT3 D6SP series of televisions. A mouthful and not a very pretty one, but this TV series was our Best of CES winner in the television category back in January because it has almost everything anyone's talking about. Now we just plain want it. It'll have passive 3D, LED backlighting, integration with Vizio's new Android phones and tablets, Vizio Internet apps, which are just about our favorite, and it's the first TV to announce embedded on live gaming. Maybe they're just looking around for a truck big enough to hold all that goodness. Number 4, the PlayStation Vita. Now, the PlayStation Go didn't really go anywhere, but we're still intrigued by Sony's pending whack at the next generation of portable gaming consoles. Better graphics are pretty much a given. 3G, yeah. Dual joysticks, dual cameras, dual touchpads, and a multi-touch 5-inch OLED screen all add up to cool hardware. But the intangible experience is what has to deliver. That's what we're waiting for. Okay, number 3, the Samsung Nexus Prime smartphone. Android's hot, so the first device to run any new version of Android always gets big buzz. So enter this phone due late 2011 and supposedly the first phone that will run Android 4.0, codenamed Ice Cream Sandwich, in the ridiculous tradition of Android releases. It should generate hype for, among other reasons, having no buttons at all, we understand, all touch. So it's a good thing the screen's going to be huge and have a true 720p line resolution. Compare that to about 540 lines on today's best phone displays. That's a visual stunner. Number 2, an Amazon tablet. Amazon legitimized the e-reader category with the Kindle, but of course they missed the chance to do the same thing with tablets because of you-know-who. But they would sure love to take a bite out of Apple's ass with a strong number 2 player. Rumor is they'll roll out a 10-inch and a 7-inch tablet, Android-powered, by the end of 2011. Look for the key differentiators here to be perhaps a lower price, but more importantly, integration with Amazon services like the Kindle Store and Amazon Instant Video, as well as some or much of that for free if you're an Amazon Prime member. Okay, before I get you to our number 1 most awaited product, maybe you're just too antsy to wait for any of these. In that case, make sure you take a look at our recently posted Top 5 Most Popular Products, where Molly Wood shows you what's moving in stores right now for folks like you with ADD. Okay, the number 1 most anticipated tech product right now, iPhone 5. Let's face it, any new iPhone that is in the offing is going to be number 1. But what will iPhone 5 be? The top bets right now are for an 8-megapixel camera, a display that goes edge to edge in a thinner teardrop silhouette case, an A5 dual-core processor on par with the guts of an iPad 2, and possibly a whole new curved shape that would make it like no other iPhone. No one's going to mistake it for something else. 4G network support is still unlikely at this point, though we do know that when this phone arrives in fall 2011, that's a when and if, by the way, it will dovetail nicely with iOS 5 and iCloud. That's a big boom right there. Okay, stand by. There's a lot of good tech products coming every day at CNET.com. We've always got the most anticipated. And for more videos like this, go to top5.cnet.com. I'm Brian Cooley. Thanks for watching.